Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video, ladies and gentlemen. And today, I just wanted to give you guys a second video on Genshin Impact. We did just get the official release on the new banners. We're going to hop in here, see exactly what those banners are, what heroes we can collect, and last but not least, I did save up 30 summons in order to pop off on this banner. So we just got to basically see when the banner comes out, if it's already out, what heroes it's going to be in that banner, and then take a look at some of those heroes on the Genshin GG website and see exactly what those heroes are, and we'll let you guys know if they are worth pulling on. But without further ado, as always, if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to be jumping in and taking a look at those brand new banners in the game. Now, like I said, I do have 30 summons saved up, so once we can actually summon on the banner, we're going to see exactly what the heroes are and if it is worth my 30 summons, because as you know, I am a free-to-play account. And as always, I did pass up on that Venti banner, and I know, you guys are going to give me a crap ton of flack in the comments down below, but I do not care. The reason why I don't care is because I know one little secret, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to be that this game, Genshin Impact, is able to... You were able to complete and beat the game with the base characters. You do not need to worry about spending and dropping loads of money in the game in order to summon all of the characters to use them to your advantage and actually in order to complete the game. And with that being the case, then we don't need to really focus on this hero or that hero, and instead I'm utilizing my free summons that I have been given from the game, from just playing and basically leveling up. I'm going to use those for a hero that I absolutely like and or I'm willing to collect and spend them on, because like I said, this is a free-to-play account. So with that being the case, we're checking it out, and I did pass up on Venti. I don't really care for his aesthetics, his costume, the way he looks. His skills are kind of cool. I do like the abilities on him, but nevertheless, we did pass up on him, and that is okay, because I'm assuming he will eventually come back around, and if I do get to a point where I'm just going to collect all of the heroes, then we'll definitely pick him back up. But for right now, we're going to take a look at the brand new banner. So go ahead and jumping in here, we're going to hit the notice section, and then in the top right hand corner, we're going to hit that event. And as you can see right off of the bat, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Klee, none other, man. This girl is absolutely insane, and I'm super freaking pumped to just check her out, her skills, see how she is, and basically just try to develop a strategy to hopefully I can get her on my 30 summon pulls. And then we do have a couple additional people in the background here. This looks like Sucrose. We've got another copy, it looks like, of Noelle coming our way potentially. And then we also have that oh, what is the name? I cannot freaking remember it to save my life. Xingqui? I'm not really sure exactly how you pronounce that. Let me know down in the comments below if you know how to pronounce this. Make sure you spell it so I can pronounce it. But Xingqui, whatever you want to say. But basically, she's going to be a Hydro, or he's going to be a Hydro. So that's very interesting. Another copy of Noelle is not a bad way to go, because that is a Geo unit. She's our only Geo unit we currently have right now unlocked as a free-to-play account. And then we also will potentially get a copy of Sucrose, which is an Animo character as well. So again, it'll be pretty interesting to check out, but nevertheless, I am super pumped for this 5-star hero, Klee. It would be awesome if I was able to pull a copy of Klee out of 30 summons. The next thing up that we do have is going to be a new weapon banner, which is actually ironic. I think they did this on purpose. They threw a catalyst in here, a 5-star catalyst, and I think that actually goes hand in hand because Klee is a catalyst. So they threw a 5-star book for a geez Louise, catalyst hero. So like Lisa, Klee, I believe one of these other ones are too. I can't remember if it's Sucrose, but again, very cool. I think they did that on purpose, kind of like tie it in with Klee, because I don't know what the perks are on the specific book, but again, we'll have to take a look at that and check it out. And then last but not least, they did bring the trial runs back for the brand new heroes. So again, very nice. If you are not doing the trial runs, then I don't know why, because you get absolutely free rewards. And again, I mean, it's nothing crazy ability, but just for trying out that specific hero, which can basically determine if you want to summon on them, which you should be doing if you are a free-to-play account. You get 20 free primo gems, you get experience scrolls basically, and then you also get an enhancement course for your gear. So again, very, very awesome rewards. The game, the devs are giving you free stuff just for trying out these characters, so you can't go wrong. But that's going to be it, I think, for the banner. We're going to go ahead and hop over to the Genshin .gg website. And why do I love this website? Now, I absolutely have no clue who owns this website. So if you own the website, if you have partaken in the website, well then thank you guys very much. And I will shout you guys out. Shout out to Genshin.gg. But I absolutely love this. I love all of the fact that you can check out all of the characters, all of their skills. They seem to do a pretty good job about keeping everything up to date. They do have like a farming guide up here, a map, and I believe it's it's an interactive map you can actually click on and basically section things out. We've got databases. You can see the different weapons, the different artifacts. If we go to weapons here, what can we do? How can we separate them out? Yeah, so you can click the catalyst here, and then you can go down. So this one, nope, it's the Lost Prayers of something. Maybe that one is it. So that is a 5-star here. But nevertheless, so you can see exactly what the weapons are and everything, but it is a very, very awesome, basically resource, to have in hand with Genshin Impact, because if you need to know something, this website got you covered. But, again, shout out to whoever makes it. I do not know. But the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at Klee. So Klee's building a guide. You can see her talents right here. Let's hop over. So her normal attack is worth mentioning, right? Because the normal attacks are just normal attacks, but it's crazy. So she throws things that go boom when they hit things. I love the explanation. Perform up to 3 explosive attacks, dealing AoE damage. Her charge attack consumes a certain amount of energy or stamina and deals pyro damage to enemies after a short casting time. So very similar. The charge attack is going to be similar to like Lisa's charge attack. And then you basically have her first skill, which would be aka her E ability, and that basically says when thrown, Jumpy Dumpty bounces 3 times, igniting and dealing AoE power or pyro damage with every bounce. So it's not just something you drop on the ground and you wait for it to explode, which although it does have that, look at this. So on the 3rd bounce, the bomb splits into many mines. The mines will explode upon impact with enemies and or after a short period of time, dealing AoE damage. But last but not least, they also gets 2 charges, ladies and gentlemen. Not 1, but 2. So this is the first hero I think that we have unlocked that has 2 charges on a E skill. That is insane. So I think just automatically on her normal attack and her main E skill, it's going to be tons of AoE damage, tons of flames and igniting and things just going kaboom, baby. So again, very, very nice. And then it looks like we've got Sparks and Splash. So Klee's Blazing Delight. For the duration of this ability, continuously summons Sparks and Splash to attack nearby enemies, dealing AoE pyro damage. So again, another AoE ability that I think is going to be absolutely crazy. So I am super excited to hopefully get her. Not to jinx myself, but it would be awesome. I would love to spend some 30 summons on her to get a chance, or at least to pull her. The next up that we're going to take a look at is going to be Xingqui, whatever you want to call it. Let me know down below in the comments if I'm saying it incorrectly. But first off, right off the bat, I did not get Barbara yet. So we are sitting almost at that 11, AR 11. I know. You guys are probably thinking, AR 11 Kodeations, what the hell you been doing? Okay, so I play other idle games, bro. I play other mobile games. I have a real life in real life. So I know it's not my main focus, but nevertheless, we're here, we're covering the content, we're taking it one step at a time. So don't judge me, right? So the first thing we've got here is, by the way, she is a Hydro hero. That's what I was getting at with the whole Barbara thing. So basically, she'll be my first Hydro hero. I'm super excited to test out a Hydro hero because I do not have one. So I love going to try to pair her with like the Frost guy. I can't remember his name, Kyra, whatever his name is, but I would love to try to pair him, use her abilities, throw some water damage on the guy, switch to my Frost guy, instantly freeze him. It'll be super cool to test out and try. But as you can see here, she's he is very, sorry, this is a he, not a female, even though it does kind of look like a chick potentially, but you can see he is very big on rapid strikes. So rapid swords, rapid strikes, very fast melee class. So again, we'll have to test him out and try him out, but that could be super cool. And then the next thing we have is this massive long skill. We're not going to read all of the additional stuff down at the bottom. You can definitely hop over here. I'll leave this link to this website in the description, but nevertheless, the main ability is performs twin strikes with his swords, dealing hydro damage. At the same time, his ability creates a maximum number of rain swords, which will orbit the character. The rain swords have the following properties. When the character takes damage, the rain sword will shatter, reducing the amount of damage taken. The next thing up that it does is it increases the character's resistance to interruption. So again, very cool. It's a really cool. It's like a shield barrier on the person, but they still take damage, but it's, you know, reduced damage, and yeah, it's super cool. Basically, it tells you that you can have a max number of swords of 3, basically orbiting around the character, and then you can also get like it gives you the percentage of the reduction, and it also says, you know, using this ability applies the wet status onto the character. So you do take that wet initiation. So if you're fighting electro heroes, it might not be a good idea to use this specific person, but nevertheless, moving on to his super, and that's going to be initiate rainbow blade work and fight using an illusionary sword rain, while creating the maximum number of rain swords, and so which, from my understanding, is 3. And it basically says normal attacks will trigger consecutive sword rain attacks, dealing hydro damage, and rain swords will remain at the maximum number throughout the ability's duration. These effects carry over to another hero. So again, very cool. It sounds like it's going to be like one of those barrier type things, but you could basically equip it on there. It's going to do attack damage. You swap to another hero, you can utilize that other hero's abilities. So again, very cool. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how this plays out, but I highly like her. So, or him, her, whatever, you know what I mean. Very cool. I'm going to be interested in testing them out, especially since it's a 4-star hero. We could potentially get multiple copies of them. So very cool. And last but not least, we do have Sucrose. I'm not going to go too heavy into this guy, but basically he creates a small wind spirit that deals anemo damage to enemies in an AoE, pulling them towards the location of the wind spirit before launching them in the air. So very similar to Venti. And then it says Sucrose hurls an unstable concoction that creates a large wind spirit. While it persists, the large wind spirit will continuously pull and launch nearby enemies, dealing AoE anemo damage. And then again, as a wind unit, as an anemo hero, they do get the advantage of the elemental absorption. So any type of other element that gets combined with that wind, it will create a combo element effect. So again, very cool. Shout out to the devs on releasing some new characters. I'm super pumped up. I'm excited to be able to summon these 30 summons on these guys, and then you know for sure definitely check them out. But without further ado, guys, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notification every time I drop a video. And let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, if you guys are excited for the brand new heroes or if you are not. But I've been Kodeations, guys, and I will see you on the next one.